Hello. Wednesday was another cold day for most of the UK, with temperatures around 6 or 7 Celsius pretty widely. However, it's set to get a lot milder, and by the time we get to Thursday afternoon, temperatures will be up around 14 or 15 degrees Celsius pretty widely.
We are in that time of year, aren't we? We're having these huge variations in temperature.
Oh, massive, Charlie. Yeah, not just that. Also, weather conditions. Very good morning to you. Yesterday morning, cold, frosty, sunny. Today, completely different story. Let me just show you some of the coldest spots from each of the four nations yesterday. Temperatures down to -6 in one or two areas. Same time this morning, we're looking at up to 18 degrees milder in the likes of Braemar. So a big turnaround with yesterday. But with that come lots of cloud and quite a damp morning out there.
It's all change again. I feel I say that to you, Matt, every week.
It's the joy of late autumn, to be honest, Naga. It keeps us on our toes, keeps me in a job, but of course confuses the wardrobe out there. Very good morning to you, because it's a big difference to yesterday. Yesterday, gloves, scarf, hat, that sort of thing. Today, much milder.
What a pretty place that is just behind you, Matt.
It is indeed, yes. Thanks, Charlie. Good morning. This was Brecon yesterday after the cloud rolled in. But actually, we started here yesterday morning with temperatures at around -4, -5 degrees.
Lots of changes this time of year, isn't there? Lots of change.
There is, yes. Autumn, of course, is that sort of season that goes between summer and winter. And so you get little fluctuations either way. Today, well, after the sunshine and the chill of yesterday, it's cloudier, but incredibly mild by comparison.
Morning.
Good morning. Pretty cloudy for most this morning, but a good deal milder as well. Very good morning too. This, though, is the scene just a short while ago in Twickenham by our weather watcher, Ruthie Babes. You can see there's a few breaks in the cloud, a little bit of sunshine, so it's not going to be a completely gloomy day everywhere.
That picture, Matt, to me, is saying, nice day to go out for a wet walk so long as you've got somewhere dry to go at the end of it. That's what it's saying to me.
Oh, yes. Yeah, definitely. Preferably nice dry pub for me. Anyway,
and preferably a short walk.
And a short walk as well,
yeah,
yes.
Exactly. A short walk and a long rest.
Just to there.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
Park this side and just walk, and then you're in and stay there for ages.
Indeed. But you know what? This weather makes indoor places look even more inviting as you look through the windows, doesn't it? Especially when you've got a look like this morning. This is Cumbria, of course, as you can see, Grasmere. A real soggy start here, but compared with yesterday, far milder than it was. We saw temperatures well below freezing in most of the UK yesterday. At the moment, we're in double digits for virtually all. And then as we go through Friday night and into Saturday, we're just watching what happens with this. Into the start of the weekend, this area of low pressure could bring quite a wet day for some in England and Wales, especially across southern, central, eastern areas. Rain may just fringe into parts of Scotland and Northern Ireland. Keep an eye on the forecast if you have plans which are weather dependent. But overall, many northern and western areas on Saturday should be a little bit drier and brighter, but temperatures dropping. And then notice into Sunday. In our capital city forecast, temperatures drop for all. After a frosty start, some sunshine around.
Chris Fawkes, who's not in a striking blue velvet suit.
No, I'm not in the 70s either. Yeah, good afternoon to you. As far as the weather goes today, we've seen a big change in our weather fortunes. It's turned a lot milder, but with that, we've got cloud, we've got drizzle, and we've got some rain as well. Today, we're looking at 15 this afternoon. And although many areas will keep the cloud, we've got a weather front just working through West Scotland at the moment, and that is clearing the skies.
I didn't have to get frost off my windscreen this morning.
No, certainly not. We started off quite chilly last night in low single figures, but by the time we got to dawn this morning for everyone to get in the cars, that frost had gone because the temperature was in double figures. So mild air flooded in overnight, but with this mild air, of course, comes this rather overcast skies. There's a lot of cloud. We had some rain overnight as well. We've had a few spots in the cloud through the course of the morning. We're likely to see a little more as we head into the afternoon, but a few brighter spells out there as well as the cloud is thin in some places.
Hi there, good evening. It's been a mild day today, but a bit of a grey, murky one, bit of dampness feeling in the air. As we head through the next few days, though, more wet and windy weather heading in our direction, and the general outlook's pretty changeable and unsettled.
Well, it's been very mild today, Sophie. A very different feel to the weather. Mild air right across the UK and temperatures in parts of north-east Wales, despite a lot of cloud. getting very close to 16 degrees Celsius here because we will have some slightly colder air tucking its way in once again. That sinks its way southwards across the UK for Sunday, but
so much more mild today than it was yesterday.
Yeah, but last night was very odd. It started off pretty cold, but got warmer as we headed further through the night. We actually started the day in double figures. Good evening. Yes, it is really mild. Temperatures today got up to 14 Celsius, which is exceptional for the end of November. But with all this milder air comes this. Lots of moisture, lots of cloud. We had some rain overnight as well. One or two thinner areas of cloud, little glimpses of something brighter, but that was about the best we had on offer today.
Hello. Mild air has been moving across the UK today. With that has come a lot of cloud, outbreaks of rain and drizzle, and for some western coast and hills it's been a little on the murky side as well.
And if you've already put up your outside Christmas decorations, you might need to tie them down. A wind warning has been issued. Find out where and when next.
Joe is in Leeds for us tonight. Joe, unseasonably mild for many today, but it won't last.
Absolutely. What a difference to yesterday. Many of us waking up to a 15-degree temperature difference this morning, and this afternoon it reached 16 Celsius in parts of the UK. Very mild for the time of year. It's lovely at Temple Newsome in Leeds this evening, feeling very mild indeed. And of course it has been a rather mild spring and summer, but November has started on a very wet note. That is all set to get topped up over the next few days or so. We are expecting some heavy rainfall as a deep low pressure system moves in across the UK through Saturday. It's expected to bring some really heavy rain. The exact track of that low, not quite determined yet, but central and southern parts of England and Wales could see some really heavy rainfall, which will top up already very high rainfall amounts in areas such as Wales, which have been prone to flooding in recent weeks. So something we are keeping a close eye on. Of course, November wetter than average for the time being, but the UK as a whole still under its rainfall totals for the time of year. Very unsettled conditions ahead, but back to the here and now. And here in Leeds this evening it's very mild, but that wind has been picking up over the last few hours and it's certainly rattling around the houses here. And further north across Scotland, gales have been moving in over the last few hours, so we still have a yellow warning in place for parts of the Northern Isles and northern and western Scotland through tonight until 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. Gusts of around 75 miles per hour could cause some damage in that area before tomorrow. Elsewhere across the UK we are expecting some unsettled weather of course for the weekend, but tomorrow windy conditions could exist for many of us. Let's take a look at the forecast now. So our focus in the weather for the next 24 hours will be the wind, very strong across northern parts of the UK. It will be unsettled weather-wise for the foreseeable future with low pressure in charge, and there'll be spells of potentially very heavy rain during Saturday. So some potentially very heavy rain ahead on Saturday. Sunday does look better for most of us, but with colder air digging in, sleet and snow could really feature up on higher ground in the north of the UK as we head through the next few days and nights.